morning. Welcome to a time-stamped day in my life from 7 a.m. to like 10 p.m., midnight, whenever I'm going to bed today as a self-employed small business owner. I actually make these videos all the time for short form content, reels, TikToks, and it is so fun. It's actually like an OG of mine, and I'm like, it would be so fun to do one for YouTube and really document every single hour of the day and what I'm doing. Even though every single week, a lot of days are different, today is actually like a very kind of realistic day for me. We have a full itinerary today, so much going on. Speaking of short form content, I have to edit today's post, so I filmed it and I'm gonna edit it, do that all on my phone. My agent has some updates for me for some sponsorship content that I'm currently working on. So I got some really good news from one brand. I don't have that many edits to make, so that should be really, really quick. The agency that I work with, all of us creators that are signed with the agency, they require us to update our social media analytics like every month, and I have to do that. Big YouTube day. I have to edit a YouTube video that I want to get up tonight, but it's fine if it gets up tomorrow. It's already up by the time you're watching this video, but I need to edit that video and post it. It's my weekly vlog and my MacBook Pro like unboxing. So it's a really fun one. I'm really excited to edit that. And then also for my small business, sewing, I need to get ahead of sewing. I officially bought all of the fabric that I need for my pouches and my scrunchies. Today might be just a big content creation and sewing day, but depending on the way it goes, I need to also finish glazing a lot of my polymer clay charms. So I really just want to finish that batch up so I can start moving on to new creations and new characters. We'll see. If that doesn't get done today, that is totally fine because I have a jam-packed day. One of these days, I'm gonna have to start editing on my computer. I edit all of my YouTube videos on my computer on Final Cut Pro, but short form content, I use this app called VN. It is like a better version of CapCut. I used to use CapCut, but then I switched over to this one, not sponsored at all. You can just do a lot more detailed editing, which I very much prefer. I'm like looking at my phone so much, like more than the average human being because it's my job. And so I'm like editing for like an hour on here and I'm just like, this is not gonna work in the long run. Yeah. I just got an Etsy notification actually because I placed so many orders recently, which we know from last vlog, with fabric and just small business related things, like all the materials that I need for my upcoming launch. I ordered these fabric labels. I love this. I think this is so cute. These are gonna go on my pouches for some added branding, and they're pretty small though, which is nice. I don't know if I'll put them on the center or like the corner. We'll have to see when I actually get these in the mail, but I'm really excited. She just sent me a preview and I love it. Posting today took so much longer than it normally does because I'm trying like a new editing style, and obviously that took a lot of learning curves, but it's good because I plan on using this editing style moving forward for like a lot of my vlogs, not all of them, but a lot of them. So it'll be less time consuming the more I do it, but I was making a lot of changes. And I'm excited. I posted. I like it. And we're done with that. I don't know really what I want to do next. I think we're working. It is 12:56 p.m. tonight, so Josh isn't here. Usually, like, Josh comes home and we spend the evenings together, but today he's going to the Knicks game with one of his good friends, and I am excited because I get a night to myself. So I'm thinking of I don't know what I'll do for dinner. I'll probably end up ordering something because I like to take advantage of those moments. That doesn't happen often anymore, which I love my nights with Josh, but you know. So I'm thinking of having like a Gilmore Girls night in the sense of like ordering pizza. I'm a huge Knicks fan also, so I'm gonna watch that game, but I think I'm gonna also like edit my YouTube video during that game, like whatever I don't end up finishing like during the daytime. And that's gonna be a good time for me to like edit and like have the game on in the background with pizza. That's a vibe. I'm hungry. I'm also loving my makeup. I gotta start doing makeup more. I actually really like getting ready for the day and doing makeup. I just don't do it because I'm lazy sometimes, but I love doing it. And I feel like I just like look more of a vibe. My nail came off. I do my nails at home, so I'm actually gonna fix it at some point today. I wrote that in my planner because this looks a little weird. It is 1:46 p.m. I actually had so much fun doing the stories for them. I hope they like it. I think they will. They seem to like really like my content, and I could cry because that's like the sweetest thing ever. It makes me feel so whole and makes me feel like I'm in the right place at the right time doing the right thing. So yes, I submitted that. Now I'm working on the script for the Brother inkjet printer collab, which I love using AI. I also like, I'm not just like, hey, can you write a script for me? Like, no, we have hefty conversations. Let me show you. I literally go into detail. That was me, a whole like ass paragraph, and then they help me, and then I go back and forth, hefty conversations, because I want the content to, because if I just ask AI, it will just like kind of sound a little computerized. So I have to make it like, this is me, I'm cozy, this is my typical content, this is how I sound, and then I also add my own like natural voice. But AI does a really good job at like taking the creative brief that the brand sends me and then my ideas and meshing them together. So I'm almost done with that. Gonna continue having conversations with AI and tweaks and zhuzh it up. By like honestly 2 o'clock, I'll have this emailed over. Then the last thing I have to do is upload those pesky little analytics from my Instagram account. I think Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube analytics for my agency. Mance has arrived. Lately, he has been very sleepy in the morning, and then like mid-afternoon he'll come out. But lately he's been very sleepy in the mornings, and he'll come out around this time every single day. He'll change his routine every like few weeks or so. I think he knows that I'm gonna eat lunch soon, so he can just like be ready and prepared for when I take out the food, even though he does not get a single lick of the food. There is 19 minutes left in this episode. I'm going to unplug, finish up this episode on the couch, get cozy, and then get back to work. I really do try to work like a 9-to-5 schedule, even though like it's really up to me. On my agency that I work with, they work like a 9-to-5 schedule, and I communicate with them on a daily basis, and all the brands I do collabs with and content for, everyone works a 9-to-5 schedule. So I like to keep it within working hours. My significant other, Josh, he works a 9-to-5 schedule, and so it's just like everyone around me pretty much. So it makes sense. I do actually, if anything, I work more than a 9-to-5 schedule. Like I am more often than not, unless I'm like physically out and about, I usually end up like editing at night, or a lot of times working on orders at night when I have my shop open and stuff. So that usually ends up happening, but I'm trying my best to have a better work-life balance. It'll be a true test when my shop opens up again soon, because then I'll have like that added workflow of making orders and, you know, responding to emails to customers and everything that comes with running a small business. Because right now I've been doing well, but that's because my shop isn't open yet. So once that happens, we'll see. I mean, I love being busy. I would love to stick to like at least like a 9 to like 6 kind of schedule. It is almost 3:20 and I go back to work. I'm finally gonna start working on my YouTube video that needs to get up by tomorrow. I have a lot of editing to do. I really want a drink, but I don't want another coffee, because I've noticed that if I drink 2 coffees a day, then I get a little bit more anxious and then it keeps me up at night. So I really don't want to do that, but I don't really like tea. are locking in and we are editing, finally, for at least like an hour, 2 hours. Must. I'm editing the MacBook Pro portion of this video. Oh my god, I'm taking it in because this was so exciting. Random update on the computer. I love this MacBook Pro. Best decision ever. My other computer, it literally broke it actually didn't break. That's so dramatic of me. It did not break. It actually was only good for browsing. The editing softwares that I would use, which is Final Cut Pro X, it could not handle any sort of editing software. It was only good for browsing. It was so bad. Like, it literally wouldn't import any footage. It just was not accepting it. Yeah, this new laptop, the M4 Pro chip is what I have. Chef's kiss. It is so fast and handles all of my editing stuff. Why am I having the best day ever so far? You and I, this time-stamped day in my life. I need to do more of these because we're having such a productive day. I went into the mindset being really excited to film this vlog. I noticed myself getting a little burnt out, but not really. Once the sun goes down and stuff, for some reason, I've become a couch potato, but I'm not gonna become a couch potato. I'm gonna bring my laptop and work on the couch. Lighting is quite dark. Your girl really just knocked out this YouTube video. I'm gonna give myself some me time because that's like a must. That is a requirement. I'm gonna watch the first half of this basketball game, the Knicks versus Atlanta Hawks. And once it gets closer to halftime, then I will finish my night routine, take my shower, dishes, the good stuff. Let's ignore the fact that I did not go to the gym today. I did just have a very productive day though. Purposely did not go to the gym just because I've been going literally every single day this week and I'm gonna go tomorrow, but I wanted to really take advantage of this alone day that you and I had together, and we did just that. Also, finishing up my night routine, I've had this Laneige, what is this? Lip sleeping mask, the chocolate lip sleeping mask. Oh my god, hello. I've had this sitting in my cupboard for so long because I saw a girl on TikTok. She was like, you should whip your Laneige sleeping mask and it becomes like a mousse and it just becomes 10 times better rather than the hard, it originally comes just hard. And I'm like, people just pick at it. And I used to do that too. And then this is genius. Shout out to the girl on TikTok. This was an impulse buy and I have no regrets. Time to pull a drop top out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it